ain't never been on Craigslist for no damn yacht. What's up, GQ? We're Clipse,
and this is the GQ Brothers Quiz.
What do I do that annoys you the most? That's crazy.
You give people a lot of on-the-job training.
Go ahead.
No, that's just it. It's just on-the-job training. It's like, hey,
you're right. Time? No, you're right. You're right. But when I'm paying for it,
yeah,
it means a lot to me. Who was my childhood idol?
Oh, childhood idol had to be Michael Jackson.
1000%.
Yes.
Yeah.
He had a scrapbook.
Go ahead. Get it off. Get it off.
Everything. I'd kick it. I'd do anything to it. If he wasn't like showing me attention or whatever. Probably the first scrapbook I'd ever seen in my life as a child. Like that. I didn't know what a scrapbook was.
Yeah, man. Posters.
Yeah.
What was the first concert I ever went to?
Oh, the first concert you ever went to was the concert I couldn't go to, and I cried, died, and kicked and screamed while I rode to the concert with you, knowing I couldn't get out the car to go to the concert. If I'm not mistaken, it was called the Fresh Fest. The Fresh Fest was Run DMC,
Will Smith, Jazzy Jeff. That was the one.
Yeah.
Whatever it was,
yeah.
it was definitely the one.
I cried the whole
yeah, I'm gonna give you
way.
the point. I'm gonna give you the point for
the
that.
whole way.
Yeah.
I mean, this was a parent thing. Yeah. You may have been 15. I probably was 10, but it was the Fresh Fest. Every fresh rapper, every fresh piece of clothes that they were wearing, everything that was happening in the world was gonna be under one roof, and I just couldn't go.
What was the name of the first song I wrote?
I don't know. I can't remember that.
I would say A Thief in the Night. I don't even know, so I'm gonna give you a point for that because I wasn't ready. If I could wear only one outfit for the rest of my life, what would it be?
Track pants, Hanes white tee.
Easy. You get a point for that. When we're making music together, what am I most likely to be doing?
To be waiting on the hook or direction.
Well, I didn't even have an answer. I just see if I agree with you, and I do. So I give you a point for that. What's my favorite thing about this era of our career?
Being able to be back out here with me, just right back at it like it's 02.
For sure, 100%.
Yeah.
What was the moment where I knew we needed to make another album?
The fan reaction of I Pray For You.
Oh, facts. I got a lot of praise.
Yeah. Fan reaction of I Pray For You on It's Almost Dry.
100%. Yeah.
That's the moment I knew anyway.
Yeah, no, I agree. All right, what am I bringing to the family potluck?
There's a spaghetti that's going to be all times.
Yeah, the Worcestershire sauce. Chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, onions, garlic. Yeah. What's my favorite thing to do back in Virginia?
To go find ghetto yak from whoever's cooking the yak out of whatever home they're cooking it out of.
That's definitely a thing, but I would have said fishing.
Oh, damn. Fishing's good too.
Yeah.
Yak is like spaghetti, boiled egg, chicken wings, soy sauce, and ketchup concoction.
And onion.
And the chicken broth. And chicken broth concoction. Make it out of their homes and they sell it. I've heard stories of him being in like very crazy neighborhoods buying yak.
For sure.
People be like, yeah, we selling yak on Facebook. And depending on how clean it looks or how clean the person looks, try it.
Carry me now. I don't do all of that. I know where I'm going if I go get it. I ain't never been on Craigslist for no damn yacht. Hell, it could be that crazy.
You gotta go to places where Craigslist is a thing.
That's it.
Where is the craziest place we've made music together?
In Chad's attic, only to be cursed out by his parents for being too loud.
I think I'm gonna do you one better though.
Okay.
Babyface's house.
Oh man.
We recorded Old Willin' at Babyface's house.
Wow.
You wanted to work with the Neptunes so bad
that you let us
record there. And we didn't get the benefits of saving the budget. I wonder what happened. Who knows? Whatever. What's on my bucket list? What's on our bucket list?
Oh, that hardware. Like
Grammy hardware. You get 5 points for that.
Absolutely.
Do I have any phobias? And what are they?
Are you claustrophobic?
I'm not claustrophobic.
Hold on.
I'll give you.
Do you know why I say that?
Why?
Because I used to roll you and Alvin up in a comforter with your hands to your side.
Yeah,
and then I would sit on
the end. Yeah,
and not let you out.
Yeah. I have no reason to be scared of it anymore, but I am scared of it.
It's not a mask, is it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Drowning, and you saved me from drowning.
Yeah.
As a child, I was old enough to have to wear the tutu when you go to the pool. Like the whole, like the float, the leotard joint with the float inside it. I don't even know how I almost drowned. Did I have it on or not?
You weren't even in the water. You were like at the edge, and I swam to the other end. And when I came back, you had fell in.
Yeah, I know how to swim now, but still, it's just like if you're not totally sure about yourself, just stay away from the water and me, because it drives me crazy. If I could have any superpower, what would it be?
She would be a mint and print your own money.
Oh, you get a point for that. Right. You know that's 1000%. What's my favorite memory from Clipse early days?
How we used to just bring all of our homies out with us.
1000%.
All right.
Man, we used to travel with 20 guys.
Just to have a ball.
Yeah. A blast. Argue with them, fight with them, scream at them, and they came with us everywhere. What is my favorite song we've made together?
Anything off of Hell Hath No Fury. I would say Mama I'm So Sorry, Keys Open Doors.
You get a point for that.
Bang. And your least favorite would be All Eyes on Me.
Oh, I'm gonna give you 3 points for that. Yeah. For being right. What's something I would change about a previous album of ours?
We're just such sticklers to what we do. I'm gonna say nothing.
Well, you don't get no point for this.
Okay.
I would have had the Neptunes produce Till the Casket Drops fully.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Bottom.
That's cool. I get it.
What's a song I love that you think people would be surprised by?
You used to sing Zombie by the Cranberries.
That's very true. That's very true. You get a point for that, man. What's something I always got in trouble for growing up?
I think you had it pretty good. I think I was the crash test dummy.
Yeah, this is very true.
Yeah, and I think you learned from every mistake, everything I got punished for. You either figured out how to do it better or not do it at all.
Who would make me starstruck?
Oh, nobody.
Not a soul in this world. I'm gonna give you 5 points for that.
Oh, thank you.
You ain't eat no ass.
Nowhere ever.
Which one of my solo studio albums am I most proud of?
Because of what you pulled off in 7 songs, I'm gonna say Daytona.
Not true.
Okay.
I'm way more proud of It's Almost Dry. I am.
And why is that?
I think I pitted 2 of the best producers against each other.
Yeah.
And I was better than them both.
Oh, there you go.
And I think coming off of how great Daytona was, it was hard to measure up with It's Almost Dry, and we did, in my opinion.
There you go.
What's my favorite song that I worked on that's not mine or ours?
I'm gonna guess Mercy.
I'm gonna say Soul Paul.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah. What's my favorite piece of jewelry in my collection?
You got a crazy collection, so I wouldn't know. I'm gonna say mine is your latest Lazarus piece. The face, just being that whole rock. I think that's crazy. And the whole Lazarus story kind of sums us up a little bit. And when God calls your name, he said, Lazarus, come forth. And he came from the dead. God just brings you to life and gives you new life and gives you new things. Yeah, I see myself in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can you tell that I'm upset?
Because you get this stone face and you don't talk about nothing. It's like you decide in 2.2 seconds if you're ever going to deal with someone ever again or if it's worth reconciling. Yeah.
That's very true.
You go stone face.
That's true. You got this many points.
And you got this many points.